Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Running a couple of minutes late. Sorry, I was faffing. My where it's gotten really dark, my glowy light halo is looking even more halo-y as than normal. So apologies. For those who are new to me, I'm Kellyanne Jordan. I am the creator and company owner of Crafty as a Fox. For any of you that joined me for my show on Hobby Maker on Thursday, thank you very much. Thank you for the orders. I've actually got another 4 that I need to go pack because I've just got those in. So thank you again, because your support means I can continue bringing you new things. So today, we're only going to do a quick one today. To be honest, I'm not feeling 100%. I had to drive. I live in West Sussex, right by the sea. I had to drive up to Luton, literally for 5 minutes, then drive back today, and I'm knackered. I feel absolutely shattered today, so that has really knocked it out of me. So, but I thought we could still do some crafting, because for each show I make 3 or 4 prep packs, and they are the demonstrations that I do for the show, so we could go through that. But so what I had on the show this week, or last week on Thursday, I had the graffiti collection was back up for grabs, because I've got only a small amount of that stock left, and then I had some more of the vintage butterfly collection. So what we will do, hello Kelly, hello, is we will just have a quick look at the samples that were made on Thursday's show. I will have a copy of Thursday's show going up on the channel as soon as I get it from Hobby Maker, and I've also got the last show will be going live on the YouTube channel, just for more content for you guys to watch if you want to watch it. Going up in the next couple of days. I'm really behind on myself still, and I've got, you know, when you're like, I agree to do far too much sometimes, and it does catch up on me. So this Friday, as some of you know, I run arts and crafts for people with acquired brain injury, and I also am helping out with the community project that is a part of that kind of sector of things by a company called Active Social Club. And on a Friday, it's a free club, anybody can come along, and we're doing a Macmillan cancer support coffee morning. There's a few things I've got to sort out for that. We're doing a 50s theme, and after we've had the coffee morning, we're going to do, for our normal kind of clients and anybody else that wants to join, we're doing like an afternoon tea lunch. We only ask for a donation. You know, if you don't have any money, it's free, but we do ask for a donation. But it's just like sandwiches and cakes and stuff. So that will be fun. Oshi, one of our other staff, is singing, which I'm very much looking forward to. And we're just going to be doing some like fun quizzes and different kind of games throughout the day. So that'll be fun. So if you are in the Goring area, West Sussex, we are at the Love It Hub, which is run by Worthing Homes. We use their hall, and we run activities out of it. So come and join us if you're in the area. So I'm sorting that out. Also, so school PTA time has kicked in, and I sort out the craft fair for the school PTA each year to kind of raise money for our school, because we're trying to raise enough money to replace all the laptops. Because our laptops are of a certain age at the school, we have to replace, I think it's something like 60 laptops. It might be more, but it's something ridiculous, like 22 grand we've got to raise, because all of the laptops will be out of service, because you won't be able to update them because of the new whatever they do with Microsoft. You won't be able to update them. So like, we've got 60 laptops that are going to be useless. The IT team have tried their best to patch whatever it is that they do, but we've got to replace them all. The school doesn't have the budget to replace all the laptops in the school, so it falls down to the PTA to try our best to support that. So we are raising money for that at the moment. So I've got the craft fair coming up, so the posters and stuff and all of that will be going out this evening. And I've already got some people emailing into the PTA Douche Flip email that I need to get back to say, here's the paperwork, send it back please, thank you very much, and all of those kind of Douche Flips. So yeah, busy. I never give myself any time to relax. I really need to. I will do eventually. But at the moment, we're not. So anyway, so I've waffled. How are you guys? How are you, Kel? How are the other people watching? Lovely for you to join us. Thank you very much. I appreciate the company. But I won't be keeping us too late tonight because the project I've got is like super quick. A super quick project. But so what we did do, as you know, if people, you know, invite in the comments, you know, come speak to us. So on the show, we did the graffiti and I did the fox. So basically I stamped him and then I cut him up and then just raised him up on foam pads. He's really good fun. Love him. Just love him so much. And we also done another kind of grungy, kind of using the emoji style icons, and one of the stencils, just to kind of create another card there. Really quick and easy cards these are, because literally a bit of spritzy spray, a little bit of what's the word she's looking for, stenciling, and a bit of stamping. So I love quick cards like this, because I'm on the go all the time. On the go mum. But then this one was a little bit more intricate, but I didn't get to do the full demonstration because we were running out of time. But last week, from your guys' inspiration, remember we made these backgrounds. So there's the 3 backgrounds that we made. Same background but different colours. So those. I did a version of that, but then using the stamp from Whispering Wings, the kind of grungy, watery, coloury stamp, I stamped that into the background just to kind of add a bit more grunge to it. And it really, for me, finished the card off. So I was really chuffed. And then obviously added in sentiment at the bottom. So really pleased with how that all came out. Really pleased. Okay, well, don't forget to look after yourself as well. Yeah. I'm glad you're well. I know I'm bad at just, I'm a proper people pleaser. I find it really hard to say no. Yeah, it gets me into trouble. But, yes, after the next collection has come out. Oh, thank you very much, Kelly. I'm glad you like the card. After the next collection's come out, I'm probably going to take a month just to step back and think about the designs for the next collections that I want to do, because I haven't really got anything that I've gone, oh, I really want to do this. And for me, if I'm going to design a collection, I've got to really want it, because it's got to be something that I want to give and share with you guys. It can't just be something, I don't know, just some images. I just don't really work like that. But I will take a little bit of time just to think about what I'm going to do, because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But yeah, so on the, did I say the 9th of October? I'm getting the calendar up so I can see. That's September. Yes, 9th of October. Does it say what time? I have got a show at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. So on the 9th of October is when the Halloween collection will be being launched. I will do sneak peeks next week. So you can see we've got several new dies. Actually, we've got 3 different dies. 1 die set, a texture die, and a, what's the word? A sentiment die. And then we've got 3 different stamp sets. 1 with the spider in, 1 with my skelly face in, and 1 which is kind of the candly one, which I think I spoke about, that has got a quote from one of my favourite songs. Yay! So that'll be fun. So I will share that with you then. And also I've got a little friend who is joining me to help make samples for that show. So I will introduce all of that next week, I think, just so you guys know. what's coming up, if it's something that you're interested in. I've literally been contacted by the manufacturing company today to say it's on its way, so hopefully I will receive it in the next week or so, and then I will have proper stock to show you. Hopefully it'll be here by then. I'm sure it will be. I can't see why it wouldn't, but it should be. So anyway, waffle done. So let's do a nice, simple, easy card. I don't do it very often. Oh, I've got a message from Kel. Let me try and read it. I'm so bad at doing the ready stuff. Will do you good to take some time? Oh yeah, have a play, catch up. Collection so far. Your collection so far, plus the new. Yeah, I know. I really need to get some inspiration. Although I done the, do you remember the ink and petal? Or I just done a single stamp set. That I do want to expand. That I do want some other florals in the same style. So that will be coming. That is definitely one that I'm hoping to do January. Or to bring out in January. Because I probably won't bring anything else out before Christmas. I can't imagine. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to flood people with products as well. I mean, like some of these big companies, it's new stuff every single week or every other week. Like, I can't do that. I can't physically do that, and I can't compete with that, and I never am going to, and that's fine. You know, I'm oversharing as always. Anyway, so let's do a little bit of making. So, as I mentioned right at the beginning, is I make prep packs, little prep packs for the shows, and then that's kind of like my demonstration for the show. And I didn't get around to doing this one. This is the one that I didn't, because we ran out of time, because literally on the shows it literally goes like that. It's so quick sometimes, and I know it's because we've got to talk about the products and then get down to the kind of demonstrating them. But for me, like, the demonstrating part is the part that inspires you to want my products. So it's it's such a small amount of time. I only get like 1 hour a month. Well, it is what it is, but it's still fun. Anyway, I'll flippity flew you around. Desk cam, go. Aha! I'm a bit that these are me studio lights. I say studio lights. These are my lights in my workroom. It's gotten so dark. So we're going to be using the papers from the Vintage Butterfly collection papers. These papers are 140 GSM, 8 designs, and you get 2 of each. And it's all kind of vintage inspired butterflies to go with the, to go with the ephemera. But lots of different patterns. Well, 8 different patterns. Yeah, just a bit of fun. Really kind of easy to work with. And yeah, that's them. That is them. They are available on Hobby Maker. They will be available on my website again soon. I just need to sort that out. But yeah, they will be available. Now, it's quite often you'll find I do like very inky cards, but actually it's really nice occasionally just to do paper cards. So for those that have followed me and what I do, I used to demonstrate for Creative Crafting World, which is Paper Boutique, and Paper Tree, and it's all about patterned papers. So I wanted to go a little bit back to that and actually using just, minimal amount of pattern papers to create just like a really quick and easy project. I like going back to old collections to yeah, I mean, yeah, I like to dig out stuff that I haven't used for ages, all the time, because, well, as much as I can anyway, because yeah, otherwise it just sits there and then you end up with so much stuff. So what I have done is I've got my pattern paper cut out, and I've got a black mat to go with it. Where is my ruler? Because I cannot remember for the life of me exactly how much I cut them down by. And I've normally got a ruler by me, and it's not, but this one's in. So I normally work in inches. I don't really know why. I think it's the Stampin' Up background. You get stuck with inches and stuff, but we'll see how much it is in centimetres. So 7.2 centimetres by 14.9. And then my backing is 7.5 by 15.2. So that's my big piece. And I've got a 5x7 card. So I've got my normal kind of 5x7 card, and then I go in like an 1/8 round each side on the background, and then same again at an 1/8 on each side, just going in for the white one as our kind of cardstock that we're kind of going to pop it all onto. So then I've got this other piece, and it is 7.2. Did I make it the same width? I might have done. Oh yeah, 7.2, but it's shorter, so it is 11.6. So then this will be 7.5 by 11.9. Funny measurements, but I think it's because I did do it in inches, so whatever the inches equivalent will be is. Oh, do you know what? I'm such a moron sometimes. On my mat is a ruler. Let me see if I can just tweaking my camera. Look, there's a ruler here with inches. So yeah, so it's 1, 2, and 1, 2, 2 inches, and 1, 2, and like 3/8, just over. No, yeah, 3/8. Oh, maths. I shouldn't do counting or maths or something. I might have to get my pin out. A bit of glue. Oh, just use one of you instead. I might have to use it in a sec. Right, so I'm going to attach my pattern paper to the black mat. I could be inking up or stenciling my white cardstock, but actually I'm gonna keep it clean and simple today. Clean and simple. So the cards like this are like, if you've got scraps of cardstock, I mean, this is perfect for using up some of your scraps, just kind of layering them up onto a project. That is totally acceptable to use up bits of cardstock, because I'm a bit of a nightmare for, I just keep it all, like I've got a little, I just keep all of it. I never get rid of anything. I'm really bad at that. Tony Darrett used to say, because I speak quite a lot to Tony, and I'll tell her about my stash of like slivers of cardstock, and she would be like, I just couldn't keep it all. But like, I cut something up and I'm like, oh, there's a bit that can be used for something. I end up it all goes in folders and things. Have I got one next to me? No, I haven't. I've got like a folder of black bits and a folder of white bits, and yeah, nothing wrong with that. I just don't like wasting it because I could use it on a project. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm going to pop this on flat. So this one I'm going to keep to kind of central to the side. Does that make sense? So central, oh, a bit high up, central to the side, about there. And then this one, I'm going to be central to the side, but in the centre of that one, kind of. So I'm just kind of layering the card up. We will have to stamp a sentiment. So I'm trying to keep it kind of equal, so we've got kind of a good layout. Then I've got some circle punches. Put them here. I love a punch, and I collected a lot of punches from Stampin' Up, so I have quite a few of these bad boys, but they are quite heavy. They're quite big. They're quite big. I need to do some... I'm not sure what that says. Typical dyslexia catching me out. I shall grab a sentiment from the Whispering Wings. Now I think I was going to go for just a note. Have a great day. Hello. Just a note. Happy birthday. I'd have to do in 2 bits. Thanks. I think have a great day. I think have a great day. Right. Just line that up. Close the lid. And do a little tappy tap. Do love a stamping tool. What a difference. Do a little switch there. There we go. Probably just switch that a little bit too hard. Oh well. This is a nice clean card. It's not often I do a clean card. Okay, so a little bit of Juge Me Flip on there. I'll pop this side just so I can see. I love the Tim Holtz matte, but because I layer everything on black, I can never really see it when it's here. Do you know what I mean? So I've got some foam paddies, so we'll pop it up on some foam pads. Oop, one too many. Now, do I want, so I was going to pop that, I don't know, about there, I think. Go up or down? Down. Now, I was wondering about popping in one of my texture pieces, which I think that's quite nice. And I think that also works. Oh, I like both. I think I'm going to go for the floral. I think we'll go for the floral. So I am going to get the glue back out, which means I will need to get my pin. There it is. Oh. I'll just shove that in there. I've got to put it back into the... my pin lives in a little... in the little side bit of my tote bag. I think I need some more glue. Right, so I am the right way. Just blob a little bit of glue in places. I do love this glue, but I need to find a better applicator. I always have trouble with this. Maybe I just need to store them upside down. You can tell I'm concentrating, I've gone quiet. that'll do. I don't need too many. So we'll pop that on there, kind of hanging over both. A little squidgy down. And let's pop you on. And I'll put that back in the pot upside down. The bottoms of foam pads get absolutely everywhere, don't they? Right. So do we want central or down the bottom? I'm going to go there. Do I want to go there? Oh, non-committal. There we go, committed. Committed. So there we go. Very simple, quick and easy card. I've probably taken way longer than I actually needed to do. If you wanted, like, instead of using white, if the white's too bright, using craft card behind it instead, or a craft card base, maybe a bit of inking. But I just wanted to show the papers off as they are, because I mean they're really pretty, so you don't have to use them if you don't want to. So this was this would have been the offering, shall we say, for the show, but we ran out of time. But we still managed to do this one, which was good. And then we've got our graffiti ones as well. But that's it for today. That was a very quick one. Oh, actually, hold your horses. Hold your horses. I forgot. I've got some of my ephemera. We could use one of those on it. You've got Vintage Butterflies 1 and Vintage Butterflies 2. They have entirely different butterflies in them, and there's no crossovers between the butterflies. So I'm going to tip this one out and let's see if we can find. So this is number 1. Let's find one that I want to use. I might use one from the other. I'll see that. Perfect. Could use that one. In the packs, the butterflies come in 2 sizes. So you've got a big one and you got a little one. But I love how vibrant the colours are in these ephemera packs, because it's printed on 300 GSM. It's laser cut, so you might see a couple of burn marks, but that's because it's laser cut. And laser and paper. Well, laser burns paper. Yeah, I think the little one. Yeah, perfect. Let's pop the rest of these in here before I lose them, because I'm a nightmare. But I like ephemera because it's just a really nice, easy, quick something to put onto a project if you're looking for something to just finish off and you haven't got a stamp maybe, or you just want something that's already done. Great for your journaling. So that one was from pack number 1. And we will just use a little foamy pad on the back there. I put it next to me so I didn't forget, because I was like, oh yes, I could use one of those, and I forget. So that's just me all over. Brain like a sieve. I'm just going to kind of curl up those wings a little bit. Just kind of position him there. There we go. There we go. Now it's finished. Yeah, now it looks better. So I could be using like my gel dots or some kind of sequins or something on it. Some people like to add those kind of things. I'm good for today, I think. But yeah, look at that. Using the papers and so on. So let's flip it a flu. So nice, quick, easy project. Oh look, the camera's. I want to move that out of the way now because we're not going back down to the thing in the bob. Love it. Thanks, Curl. Yeah, those butterflies, yeah, they're just so easy and versatile to use in a project. So they're really nice, really easy. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I have done it the right way up. I'm such a scatterbrain sometimes. Yeah. Oh, what I have done, so some of you may know, may not. I design a few products for my sister. My sister is a master potter. She's a ceramic artist, and she runs classes in the local area to us in Goring. She runs field place pottery. She has done for about 10 years or something now. And I create stencils for her, for clay, and we've got like a cup former. How cool is that? So it's taking one of my designs but making it so it's long, so then you roll that into the clay, so then it impresses on the clay, and then you kind of cut the shape out and then you form it into a cup. It's really cool. So yeah, really pleased with those and how they've come out. So yes, I do a little bit of thing for my sister. That'll be fun. But yes, if you are looking for clay supplies, she also runs a clay, like where you go buy clay and stuff, like all of that kind of things, called South Downs Clay. So, you know, check those out if you like clay stuff. Bless her. I help her out with some of that stuff. I love it. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, that came the other day and I was like, oh, I need to give that to Jess. She's got a whole set of different mug and pot forms I created for her, but we've not yet got to the point of like launching them all. I think we need to. Yeah. Anyway, that's on another something or other. I've waffled a lot today. I'm not in my brain's a bit all over the place. I haven't taken me lion's mane today, so my brain's a bit all over the place. Anyway, I'm going to leave you there. So thank you very much for watching. Quick and simple project. I have waffled a lot though. Next week we'll be able to see the new products for the Halloween collection, so I'm very excited about showing you those. And yeah, I will see you on the other side. So have a fantastic week, guys, and yeah, see you soon. Bye. I always do this. Do I press the wrong button? I think it's this one.